9 years ago today, the Air Force, the Tactical Air Control Party, and the Smith family lost not only a teammate, a warrior, but also a son, father, and husband.
January 3rd, 2010, he was in Afghanistan, and that was the last day that we got to have Brad around because he got hit by an IED and didn't come home.
As Smith's platoon entered the village, they were ambushed by a complex attack consisting of simultaneous mortars, improvised explosive devices, and machine gun fire. Without hesitation, he ran through lethal crossfire into the creek to save his comrades. He retrieved the dismembered soldier and maneuvered toward the casualty collection point. It was at this time a second improvised explosive device detonated as he approached the collection point, killing him instantly.
To see his motivation in the very beginning was awesome, and he kind of had this aura around him and this group of friends, and they all looked up to him, even though he was the youngest. I remember getting the call the morning of January 3rd, 2010 from one of my best friends and just saying, hey man, we lost Brad.
He was always the center of attention, the laugh, the smile. There was just something about the guy that everybody liked. You always wanted to be around him.
This is a fitness facility dedicated to Brad Smith. It'll serve as a location where our special warfare airmen across all the tribes will train day after day, week after week, month after month. They will take the first steps here to becoming part of something greater than themselves.
He and I met here in Lackland in 2007 when we were both stationed here. Shortly thereafter, we got married February of 2008, and we had our first daughter in 2009.
Knowing that years later we're coming back here and we're naming this facility where TACP start their training after him really makes me proud, because I really want the guys coming into this career field to know the big shoes that they have to fill.
Who was going to be the right guy to have a fitness facility or a facility period dedicated in their honor. Brad Smith was the epitome of what it was to be a TACP. He gave his life for his friends and his teammates. At lunch he was in the gym or he was in the books. He was always bettering himself. It was obvious that he was the type of guy that we want all of our candidates that are coming through the pipeline to aspire to be.
The TACP community has really been a huge part of my healing process. They've been supporting me from day one that we found out that Brad wasn't with us anymore. They've rallied around me and my daughter. They have given us support in so many ways, to having a building dedicated where every single TACP is going to come through and know my husband's name, which means the world to me. Chloe got to go to Nashville through an organization called The Soldier's Child, where they taught her how to write songs, which is her natural ability. So she wrote a song about Brad. All right, go get it.
They say you got into trouble, and who says I don't? They tell me that it was funny, and I like to do jokes. I believe he's up there with Jesus. Someday I'm gonna meet him. One day I'm gonna see him. Someday I'll be up there with Jesus too. His hair was sandy blonde. His eyes were hazel green. He was good and kind and believed in God. Sounds a lot like me. I believe he's up there with Jesus. Someday I'm gonna meet him. One day I'm gonna see him. Someday I'll be up there with Jesus too. When I feel lonely, I think there was one in 100, he'd find me. I believe he's up there with Jesus. Someday I'm gonna meet him. One day I'm gonna see him. Someday I'll be up there with Jesus too.
Today is a significant event in the history of the TACP community. We have gathered here to dedicate not just a memorial, but a symbol that recognizes the innumerable sacrifices made daily by TACP personnel, past and present, throughout the years.
now. Roger, keep your fire. Left of the smoke. Commander's initials, Bravo